What is up, guys? So you guys know I love my mirror matchups. So today we are playing as Captain Marvel Aggression against Captain Marvel from Civil War on expert mode. So we have the Captain Marvel scenario here, and yeah, one of them is a bad guy. That one is a bad guy. Let's go ahead and get this set up here. So we do just have like the default main schemes here and the default modules for the Captain Marvel villain right here. So since we're doing extra mode, we have the stage 3 and 4 here instead of stage 1 and 2. And then the ones that just came, shuffled with Captain Marvel is for the main scheme, shoot recruits and hunting rebel heroes. And then you can, swap these main schemes with the other registration main schemes, but we're just going to do the one that came with Captain Marvel here. So for stage 1A, it says for the contents, chosen leader 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4 for expert mode, and then chosen leader set, standard set, and 3 to 4 modules. So let's go ahead and go through what we have for the encounter deck here. So here we have the Captain Marvel set, which are these cards. We have the Cape Killer module, and then we also have the Martial Law module, and then we also have the Heroes for Hire module, and then lastly we have the Paladin module here. So these are just the module sets that came behind the Captain Marvel set in the Civil War expansion, like the way that they were packed. So I'm just going to count that as like the default ones or whatever. So I don't have to think about what we put in here. And we also have the standard one and an expert one as well, with the obligation for the Captain Marvel hero that we got. So let's go ahead and shuffle this up, and then let's see. We gotta find stuff actually. So in competitive mode, the enemy team finds a choosing side scheme. In co-op mode, which we're doing co-op mode here in Choose Solo, find the chosen leader side scheme and reveal it. So we have our side scheme right here, the Alpha Flight Station. There's Amplify. 3 per player threat. Whenever it's defeated, we place 3 energy counters on energy channel. So this comes in here with 3 per player threat. Alright, so we review the side scheme there. And then main scheme stage 1A, 7 per player threats whenever it advances. If there is more than 1 player on your team, the stage gains Hinder 2. We're the only player here doing a true solo. When it's reviewed, the enemy team, so us, we search the encounter deck for 1 minion and deal one to each player on your team as a face-down encounter card. Okay, so we have to search for a minion here. Okay, so I recently learned that you have to do like a Grim rule and like search for a bad minion. I guess we'll find an elite minion, I guess. So why don't we do we have elite minions here? We're gonna do like the worst one for the Grim. So we'll do Paladin. See, it's quick strike and toughness. So, and it has a one reviewed here. Discard 1 card from your hand. So yeah, I feel like he's probably the worst minion here. I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll just do him. So searching encounter deck for a minion, deal it to each player as a face-down encounter card. Okay, so we did that one review there. And then Captain Marvel, the villain, for setup, we find the energy channel. So this card right here, is this the only copy of it? It is the only copy of the energy channel. And then, oh, it has the back. Okay. Like it has like a unique back because it never gets shuffled in with the other cards because it's a setup attachment. And we attach to Captain Marvel, not us, that one. And a force response after Captain Marvel attacks and defeats a character, place 1 energy counter on energy channel. Oh man. So each time we chump block with the ally, she'll get an energy counter. Okay, after a leader, hero, or ally attacks Captain Marvel, we place energy counter. Dang it. She doesn't get a lot here. Then if there are at least 4 counters, remove all of them. Captain Marvel attacks that character. This attack gains overkill. Oh man. Okay. That is super rough. Okay, all right. We'll see how this goes, guys. Let's shuffle up the encounter deck here. I think we're all set up for the villain. Okay, we want to get a really good shuffle because I just sleeved everything up here, so everything is still in order. So okay, I don't know what the game plan here for the deck is because I have an aggression deck for the good Captain Marvel here, the good guy one, and we don't really have a way to prevent overkill. Well, actually, wait. Okay, her attack isn't super high, right? She's hitting with a base of 2 here. This doesn't give her any additional attack, right? There's 4 counters, remove all of them. Captain Marvel attacks the character. The attack gains overkill. So it's not necessarily, okay, all right. So, and we can also have her attack the ally, with the ally having 1 consequential damage. And then like, Ah, no, that's not good. Yeah, we wanted to attack us because we don't want to lose an ally to an overkill with 1 damage left either. Yeah, that's going to be tough to play around. The overkill there is rough. So if she's going to build energy counters, I'm sure a lot of the cards in her kit will give her energy counters and then surprise us and suddenly have her attack with overkill, which could be lethal. The good thing is we do have 12 life as Carol Danvers here, so hopefully we can not die. Okay, I think we're all shuffled up for the encounter deck. And let's go through our aggression player deck here for the hero Carol Danvers. We start off in Alter Ego. We're going to be ready up. Okay, so we are playing an aggression min slaying deck here because I really want to use man on the wall with Carol because she has the soldier trait, so she can play this upgrade. When exhausted, reduce the cost of next card we play by 1 for each minion engaged with us. We know there's a minion coming right there. So yeah, we have man on the wall, 3 copies of Bring It, Hall of Heroes, Keep Up the Pressure, Sunfire, Valkyrie, Throg, Thor, Wasp, Psylocke, Spider Girl. We have Gambit, Nick Fury, Snowguard, Professor X. We have a bunch of allies here, but a bunch of energy resources as well with the Bringits. You know, these are all energy resource allies. Wasp is a mental, but she wants energy resources. Spider Girl energy, Gambit energy, Snowguard energy. And we have Endurance, increase our life, which I think is going to be really useful here. Face the Pass, Mansion, Helicarrier, Couldn't Carry, and 3 basic doubles. And that is our aggression deck breakdown here with some Bringits and Hall of Heroes because against the Iron Man scenario, whenever I played that, you know, with Spider-Man, there was a lot of minions. So I feel like these modules just have a tons of minions. So we want some minion synergy here with our aggression deck. We'll see how this goes. I almost kind of want to leave it and just let her scheme because I know I'm going to get a quick strike minion here. Um, hmm. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what we get over our hand. Let's shuffle up here. Yeah, it depends what we get our hand, which will depend what we want to do. I don't know if I want to take the quick strike minion. And I forgot the one reviewed ability of the minion. Do we discard a card from our hand or like a card in play? I should have looked at that and remember that more clearly. So, okay. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do here, guys. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. This main scheme doesn't seem to be, I mean, it has like a bad initial thing with the minion, but there's no other effect like the Iron Man one. So like, I kind of want to keep it here. I don't want to let her pop that. If she adds 1 schemes for 2, goes up to 3, she gets amplified. It's going to be at least 4 threat. If she gets a boost of 3, it pops. And obviously she can get an advance as well. I mean, she has to get a boost of 3. I feel like there's not the highest chance of that, right? I don't know. If we can get Gambit, that would be really good. That's what I want the most. Okay, let's go and do a mulligan. So we draw 2 hand sets of 6. So we can get here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, okay. Let's see. Captain Marvel attacks that character. After earlier. Oh, so if we place energy channel. Oh, okay. Wait, guys. I read that wrong. So we place energy counters on there. If it hits over 4, she won't attack. She only attacks after someone attacks her and there's over 4. So we can let that build up. Like we want to clear all this and just get over 4. And then we have to attack her to trigger that. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's do our mulligans here. We're going to mulligan this. Thor has tough, but I don't know we need tough right now. I think I keep the endurance here. And the Hall of Heroes, I kind of want to keep as well. Let's get the Hall of Heroes. We're going to mulligan 4. Draw 4 more cards back up to 6. Okay. Let's go ahead and use our action here. Commander, choose a player to draw a card. We're going to draw a card. Gambit. Oh, we got a triple, but not a Gambit. Okay, well, triple here is really good. But I just play the Helicarrier. Let's go and get started here. So, if I play Helicarrier, Helicarrier can play this. We can play Hall of Heroes. Hold on to Wasp and potentially just let that main scheme flip. Do I want to risk that here? Man. It depends. How greedy am I, guys? I think I flip. Yeah, we're gonna play Endurance so we can take the quick strike from him. Okay, we're gonna use a triple resource right here so I can play Helicarrier. It's a 3 cost support as an action when exhausted to reduce the cost of the next color we play by 1. So we want that in play. That was really big. And then we probably want to get an ally out here. Throg gets no additional benefit though. Okay, let's go ahead and flip up to hero form. We're gonna throw for 2 from the Alpha Flight Station. Okay, question is, do I want to go double ally? I could go. I think it's I want to play endurance. Do we use rechannel here? No, we can't even heal. Yeah, we have to be able to heal a damage from Captain Marvel to trigger the rechannel here. So, like, I could go. Okay, if I play Wasp for 1, I could go Hall of Heroes here, and then I could hold on to endurance, which I kind of want to do. Yeah, I think that would be the play, and we just block with Wasp. The amplify hit. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Wait, oh, she gets a counter after she defeats a Wasp. That's fine. Okay, we'll exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next Helicarrier by 1. This would be a resource to play the now 1 cost Hall of Heroes, 2 cost support. After you defeat a minion, we place a glory counter on here, and as an RTU action, we can exhaust this card and remove 3 glory counters to draw 3 cards. So we want to get our economy set up. This would be an energy resource, so we can play Wasp. So she gets +1 hit point for each Pim counter, and she gets a Pim counter for each energy resource we overpay for cost, which is 1. So she just has 1 hit point here, the 1 counter. So she can't activate or else she'll die. So let's not do anything with her. And then we're going to end her turn. Let's ready back up. We draw back up to hands as a 5, holding on to the endurance here. See what we can get. Ooh, okay. I mean, Cosmic Flights could be useful. This is not a great hand, but we have the Cosmic Flights that we can play. Okay, it is Captain Marvel Villain's turn. She's going to add 1 threat to the main. She's going to attack us. We'll defend with Wasp. And with a base of 2. Here's a boost card. Oh, I should have flipped down. The boost is 1 plus amplified, so 4 total damage. Takes out Wasp here. Or should stay down, I mean. After she attacks and damages and defeats a character, place an energy counter on energy channel. So 1 counter here. Ooh, that's kind of fun, but a little bit scary. Alright, then we get dealt an encounter card for a total of 2 here. So first one is a minion with quick strike and toughness. One of you discard 1 card out of your hand at random if you have the unregistered trait. Do we have the unregistered trait? We don't have that, right? Yeah, okay, so we discard 1 card from our hand, but we can choose. Okay, not bad, but he has quick strike as well and toughness. What do we want to discard? Probably a cosmic flight. We don't need 2, right? Yeah, let's discard I think if I do this, or do I just discard the crisis interdiction? I don't know if I'm playing that. Oh, you know, I just realized our hand is so bad. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna discard the cosmic flight. Let's do that. Okay, because we don't have an ally now. All right, and then quick strike hits us for 2, brings us down to 10 life. All right, then we have 1 more encounter card to go, which is bounty hunting. One of you discard 1 card from hand at random if you have the unregistered trait, which you don't have. So just 1 card again. Place 1 threat on the main scene for each resource icon on the card. So we can pick a card to discard. Almost want to just do energy channel here because I won't be able to play it. Yeah, we're gonna discard energy channel here. Ah, feels bad. No, let's do crisis interdiction. Okay, so we discard a card and place 1 threat on the main because there's 1 icon in it. So 2. All right, backwards to return. We may just have to let that flip anyways. Okay, let's go ahead and use rechannel here. I think. I know, but this gives me 3 life. I can play energy channel. I really want to. This is not a good situation for us. Do I want to play endurance and energy channel? Sort this out. And then, or do I want to get the cosmic flight down? Okay, you know what? We're going to rechannel here. So action, spend an energy resource and heal 1 damage from Captain Marvel. So we're going to spend this. We'll heal a damage, go up to 11, and then draw a card as well. No, I should have kept it. Dang it, we should double. I should have. I messed that one up, guys. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Because I could have played it to get more life here. Let's go ahead and exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost. Next go go 1, so we play endurance. We get +3 hit points. So we go to 14. So hopefully we can survive this turn here with 14 life. And we'll play energy channel as a 0 cost upgrade. As an action, we can spend X energies to put X counters here. As a hero action attack, we discard this card, deal 2 damage to enemy to a max of 10 for each energy counter on there. So we both got the energy channels going on here. But it's max 1 per player for us. Alright guys, this is a little bit scary. 14 life, as long as she doesn't get another activation, I think we're going to thwart this off to get rid of the Amplify there. So when defeated, place 3 energy counters on energy channel. It's going to go up to 4 counters now. Alright, this is defeated, no more Amplify, so we take a little bit less damage. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up here. We drop it up to 5, hold on to this double. And now is when we went, okay, we got Nick Fury, so that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Gambit. Okay. I almost want to play Gambit here, but I want to stay up in hero form with Nick, so we'll see what Nick draws. Okay. Captain Marvel's turn. She's going to add 1 to the main. So this isn't, she doesn't attack until after a leader, hero, or ally attacks her. Then she'll trigger that. So she's going to attack with Overkill the next time that she gets touched. Okay, so Captain Marvel, the villain, is going to attack Captain Marvel, the hero. Hit with a base of 2, or just take the hit. Boost is 1. Okay, it's not too bad. 3 damage brings us from 14 down to 11. This guy hits us for 2. We drop from 11 down to 9. And then we get dealt 1 encounter card. Yeah, we should be able to survive another attack. Attached to Captain Marvel. Us. No, it's kidding. Plus 1 attack, and whenever she would take more than 3 damage from an attack, reduce the amount to 3. Oh, snap. Okay. Wait, is that? So we do 4. Then we do 3 instead. That's not that bad. Okay, and discard this card. Okay, so just plus 1 attack for her. Okay, we are chilling here. All right. Okay, so now let's go Nick here. Dang it. I want to play Alpha Flight Station, but I don't think I'm able to here. Do I want to rechannel? No, Gambit's only target for that. Okay, let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we put by 1. So we can play Man on the Wall. 1 cost upgrade, play only if your identity has a soldier trait, which you do have. So this card we can exhaust to reduce the cost of the next card you play this phase by 1 for each minion engaged with you. So we have 1 minion, so Nick is 3 costs here. This would be the 3 resources that we use so that we can play Nick Fury. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose 1 word, pick the 1 and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead. Do I want to rechannel to bring it? I think we just rechannel it. We're going to use our action here, rechannel, spend an energy resource, heal damage from Captain Marvel, and we can also draw a card. Get back up to 10 life here, and draw a card. Crisis Interdiction, and we got Nick. Don't have the aerial trait if I play this. I could Gambit here. I'll see the boost for next turn if I Gambit. That could be useful. Yeah, why don't we go Gambit here. So we'll do 3 resources here so I can play Gambit. He's going to be readied up. After he enters play, look at the top 3 cards in the counter deck. Tuck 1 under him so only the boost is available. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we got 3 boosts. Oh, we won't see a booster next turn. That's fine. We'll take this thing. So Gambit has 3 thwart, 3 attack there. And then this would be our boost. This would be the encounter card. Put the topmost shoe minion in the counter script out and play engage with you. Ooh, is this guy shield? Oh, he's not shield. I don't know we have a shield minion. But it would be good if we can get more minions. So that goes back on there. No shield minion. So only 1 minion there. That's fine. Okay. So I have some economy with Man of Wall though. I think we take out Paladin here. I don't want to take more damage. And then we know she's not scheming, so I'm okay with the main. So Nick's going to swing for 2 and knock off this tough status card. Nick takes a consequential damage. Gambit's going to swing for 3 on Paladin. He'll take a consequential damage. And then Captain Marvel is going to swing in for 2. So 5 total damage defeats him. Since Captain Marvel defeated him, we get a glory counter on Hall of Heroes as a response. So we're building that up. All right, I feel a lot better this turn. I think we're gonna make it through here, guys. Let's end our turn. Ready, back up. Gambit coming in, super powerful with the 3 booster, and we'll drop it up to 5. Hold on to the mansion. Maybe we get the triple. We got the Quinn carrier. We got both our. Ooh, we got the triple though. But we got both our confused allies here. Okay, it is Captain Marvel villain's turn. She's gonna add 1 to the main. Goes up to 4 threat. She attacks. Nick will block this hit. Base of 2, boost of 1, so 3 damage takes out Nick. She will get a energy counter. So actually, we can kind of game her. This goes up to 5 because after we attack her, there's at least 4. Remove all of them. So we want to just let this build up to 15, and then when we do our attack, she'll just do 1 attack on us, which is not that bad. All right, now we get an encounter card, which is a minion here. One of you put the topmost shoe minion in the counter step out into play engage with you. There are no shield minion because this guy's hero for hire. So unfortunately, we don't get a minion. I wanted the minion for the man of the wall and for Hall of Heroes, but that's okay. All right, back over to our turn. Let's go ahead and man the wall to reduce the cost of the next time we play by one because we have one minion here. This would be a triple resource, so we can play the Avengers Mansion. So let's put that over here. Let's exhaust the mansion so we can draw a card. Got Sunfire, who's not useful right now. Do I want to? I think I play. I can't Quinn carry into X, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can't Quinn carry into X. Let's try to draw a double here. We're gonna use Rechannel again. Spend an energy resource right here. Heal damage. Rechannel is putting a lot of work, and then we can also draw a card. Ooh, we got face to pass. What is our nemesis? Let's go find Jan Rock here. After he attacks, place one threat on the sides, but it didn't come out, so just him. He has 3 attack though, so I'll have to kill him this turn if I play him. We can do, this guy hits for 1. Oh, I should have not used man on the wall yet. I should have just used a helicarrier first. Yeah, that would have been a better play. But let me think here. Gambit and Captain Marvel can take out that guy. And then we could play Psylocke potentially to take out this guy. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. We're going to have Captain Marvel. We don't know if she's getting a boost. Yeah, let's go ahead and, no, let's swing for 2 on the Shoot Soldier here. Then we're going to play a Face of Pass. Here, action searching counter the Sky inside the area for your Nemesis minion. Yanrog coming to play, teaming up with the evil Captain Marvel. That's how we know she's evil. She's teaming up with Yanrog here. And review the minion. Ready up your hero and then draw 3 cards. You cannot attack the villain in this phase and then remove this card from the game. So 1, 2. Ooh, Spider-Girl is good here. So remove this card from the game. And then, yeah, and then we just can't attack the villain Captain Marvel this phase. Okay. So let's see what I want to do here. Spider-Girl could just stun a minion. She could stun Yanrock, so I don't have to worry about him. That may be what I do. If we can keep him in play, which is good. So I want to go Quinn Carrier, be super greedy. If I play Quinn Carrier here, I'll have to use one of my allies. One of these guys I like a lot for Spider-Girl. I think I throw X, because Psylocke can give us a confuse for next turn. So we can flip. So we go Quinn Carrier here, and we'll have so much economy for Psylocke next turn. Yeah, we'll do Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next Helicarrier by 1. This would be 2 resources, so it can play the Quinn Carrier. Getting fully built out here as Captain Marvel. I mean, we lost the Alpha Flight Station, but that's okay. We have everything else. We'll exhaust the Quinn Carrier, generate a wild resource. This would be second resource here. Second place, Spider-Girl. As a response, after you play from your hand, stun and confuse a minion. Let's stun and confuse Yanrog. Alright, should be readied up. We're going to swing for 2, take out the Shield Soldier. We'll proc Hall of Heroes because Captain Marvel defeated the minion, so we get another glory counter. This guy's gone. And then, this is a hero action, I gotta remember that. Then I think we're just doing some thwarting here. Gambit will thwart for 3 from the main, and then Spider-Girl thwarts for 1. That's total 4 threat, clears that off. And then they'll both take consequential damage. 1 here, 1 here. That ends our turn. Let's ready back up. Okay, yeah, I think we're pretty much in the clear now. We're like super built out. Let's draw back up to our hands as a 5, holding on to Psylocke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We probably want to take an overkill hit from this Captain Marvel, and then we can just heal back up, flip him down to Alter Ego this next turn. Okay, bad guy's turn. We're gonna add 1 to the main. She's gonna attack us. We'll block with Spider-Girl, base of 2 or base of 3 with the Cosmic Flight, boost of 1, so 4 damage takes out Spider-Girl. Then Captain Marvel will add another energy counter with her force response because she has defeated a character. Yaonra is going to attack us. He's stunned. Nothing else happens with him. We get an encounter card. Minion? Oh, not minion. Attach to Paladin. Otherwise, attach to enemy leader. So Captain Marvel's going to get this. Dang, plus 2 more attack. When attached character attacks, this attack gains range and overkill. This card after. Well, this is a perfect time to get rid of this. So next time she attacks, she's already going to have overkill. Okay, so we just have to do more than 3 damage. Wait, well, she would take more than 3 damage from an attack, reduce that to 3. Then it's card. Alright, guys, sorry about that. My phone just cut off. I feel like that's been happening more lately. But yeah, we reviewed this encounter card. here with +2 attack for Captain Marvel, and then her next attack is going to have range and overkill. Then we discard after the use, and then we're just reading Cosmic Flight here, where I realize if I do 1 damage, it will go through on her, and then she'll just attack with all that. So yeah, I probably just want to leave it here and just be able to recover a little bit. So it is back over to our turn. We haven't done anything during the player phase yet. Okay, so this is our hand here. And I want to flip down. I want to leave Yonrog. I want to flip down and confuse the villain with Psylocke. But right now I want to attack her. So let's go ahead and use a hero action on man. Actually, let's mansion first and draw a card. I gotta bring it. Do I want to... almost am worried about using it right now. Let's go and use Man the Wall because I don't want to deck out. Reduce the cost of the next color you play by 1 because we have 1 minion here, and this would be 2 energy resources. So yeah, so we can play a Photonic Blast. Actually, wait. We can potentially put that in here. So okay, we're gonna Man the Wall, Helicarrier, and Quinn Carrier, so we can play Photonic Blast. Here, actually attack, do 5 damage to enemy. If you pair this using energy, we can draw a card. We are going to declare Quinn Carrier's wall to be energy. So we're going to hit Captain Marvel here for 5, the villain. Okay, so we're gonna hit her. Okay. She's gonna attack us for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she gets a boost. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna hit her for 5. So we'll trigger the Cosmic Flight here. Whenever she would take more than 3 damage, she's gonna take 5, reduce it to 3, and then discard this card. So this is a force interrupt, so this goes away immediately. The 1 attack there. So this is gone. She takes only 3 damage, brings it down to 15. Now we gotta trigger her force response. So after a leader, hero, or ally, we are a hero. We attack Captain Marvel. We place energy counters. So there's 7 counters now instead of 6. If there's at least 4, there are. Remove all of them, so they all go away. It doesn't matter. And then Captain Marvel attacks a character. The attack has overkill. So no point in jump blocking here. Captain Marvel is gonna attack us with 1, 2, 3, 4 with ranged overkill. With this 2, double overkill. We just take the hit. So 4. Here's a boost 2. So 6 damage here. Brings Captain Marvel from 11 down to 5 there. And then after the attack, we discard the Paladin's Pistol. Okay, so that's gone. Alright. Then, do I want to rechant? Oh, and then it says here, if you pay this using a energy resource, which we did, we can draw a card. I don't think we drew it yet, right? Yeah, we didn't draw the card yet. Draw a card there. Dang it, I'm gonna have to deck out here. But before I deck out, I want to get rid of the stuff in my hand. We're gonna get potentially another minion, so why don't I hold on to the Bring It? Yeah, we'll hold on to the Bring It. I like Valkyrie here as well, but then we just play Salah because I want to get this back to shuffle. So we'll do 4 resources here. Actually, I could go 4 and put this in energy channel. That's another option. I mean, we can put stuff in energy channel during an alter ego though. Okay, yeah, why don't we just do 4 here? We'll do 4 resources here so I can play Psylocke. I want to get this stuff back to the shuffle, like my attack event and stuff. Psylocke comes in play with 2 psionic counters. After she attacks enemy, we can remove psionic counter to confuse enemy and deal with damage to it, which is pretty good. Then we want to heal, so let's use rechannel, spend an energy resource, and then heal 1 damage. Actually, let's just toss the Bring It. Energy resource here, heal 1 damage from Captain Marvel, go from 5 up to 6, and then we can draw a card. So when we draw this card, we're going to deck out. Oh, Spider Woman, we get dealt a face down counter card, and we're shuffle up the discard power back into the deck. So actually, I could... no, I can't. I was thinking about just playing Spider Woman here for the confuse, but I want to draw 1 more card, and I don't have the Hall Heroes procs that I wanted. Dang it, Spider Woman is not necessarily who I want to see in the bottom deck, but I can't get the confuse again next turn if I want to spend an extra turn in Alter Ego. So we've healed I think 4 damage with Rechannel. Rechannel is putting in tons of work for us right now, which is really nice. Alright, so we're going to draw back up to... oh wait, we're not drawing back up, hold up. We just did that. Yeah, okay, now we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to exhaust a Hue by 4. Big recovery there, brings us all the way back up to 10 life. Then we'll use Commander action, draw a card. Ooh, we got another double. Oh, we can play Spider Woman, so let's go and do that so we can save the counters on Psylocke. So yeah, we don't need to build the energy channel here. We'll do 3 resources here to play Spider Woman. So after she enters play, confuse a villain, confusing this villain, Captain Marvel here. And we still have Psylocke right up for 2 more turns of confusion. Spider-Woman is going to thwart for 2. Let's clear off the main. Actually, she'll swing for 2 on Young. I don't think the main will pop here. And then she will take a consequential damage, and it's going to end our turn. Let's right back up. All right, I think we are basically good to go here. We're going to do some damage, flip the villain, drop it to 6 here. And then right after we do that, we can start to make a push. Okay, so villain's turn, adding 1 to the main. She's going to scheme. Wait, did she do anything here? No, after she attacks and defeats, we place counter. Okay, yeah. So she's going to scheme, she's confused. Young will scheme as well, he's confused as well. Then we get that 1 in counter card for a total of 2. First one here is cut off guard. This card upgrade or support control. If no cards are his cards, this card gains surge. So we have to lose a card here. Oh man, I almost want to toss Man the Wall, or I almost want to toss the Energy Channel. Actually, I think Endurance can go here. We're going to just heal it back up. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. We'll toss the Endurance. So we lose 3 hit points, losing that. Drop down 7 life. That's okay. We just heal back up to 11 here with our basic recovery. Alright, last encounter card is Energy Absorption. Place 1 counter on the Energy Channel. Then heal 1 damage from the villain Captain Marvel for each counter on there. Oh, it's only 1. Okay, that's really good. So she heals 1. I mean, she would have just healed back to 18 if she healed like her max. Okay, back over to our turn. We are chilling. Let's exhaust heal by 4. Brings from 7 back up to 11 here. And we can rechannel 2 in hero form. Let's Mansion, draw a card. I just want to make sure I defeat Rog to get the last glory card that we need. I could just Spider Girl him again and just chill with him and play for a little bit longer to trigger more Man in the Wall procs. Okay, let me think here. Damn, we have Gambit ready to go. Spider-Woman can block. No, we have Nick. Damn, we got a lot of good stuff here. I kind of want to... Okay, let's flip up to hero form. Let's use the Quinn character to generate an energy resource, because we declare the waters of energy to trigger rechannel. So we'll heal damage, go back up to full life, and also draw a card. Ooh, Photonic Blast. Okay, we're going to Man the Wall, reduce the cost necessary to play by 1, because we're 1 minion. Healthcare reduced by another 1. So Photonic Blast is going to be 2 cost here. And we're going to use 1 energy resource right here, so I can play Photonic Blast. Here, I should attack you 5 damage to enemy. We're going to hit Captain Marvel. And then if you pay for this energy, we can draw a card. So 5 damage ranges from 16 down to 11. And we'll also draw a card with the Photonic Blast using the energy from Snow Guard. Okay, after we attack her, we place energy counter on here. So she gets a counter. Okay, okay, so she has 2 counters. Oh, I just realized each time we attack her, she's going to build that up. Ooh, that is a little bit tough, huh? Okay, let me think. I want to just play Nick here. Let's play a Bring It. Draw 1 card for each man engaged with you. We have 1 minion, so we're going to draw 1 card. Ooh, Alpha Flight Station. I think I play Nick here. Like this? Yeah, okay, let's do... Ooh, no, hold on, Spider Girl. This for Nick? Okay. Or Spider Woman, or Spider Girl in my hand. Spider Woman is going to swing for 2 on Rog. And then she'll take console damage and get knocked out. Then we're going to use 4 resources here, so I can play Nick Fury. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose 1. Oh man, if we do damage, that could actually be good. We're going to pick the one and draw 3 though. Let's just draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then I do this, and then play this thing. Yeah, okay, so let me see here. Nick is readied up. We will have... Ooh, okay. Gambit is going to swing for 3 on Captain Marvel. Raise it from 11 down to 8. And then since an ally attacked her, we get another counter here. So this goes up to 3. If it gets 4, she's going to attack with the overkill again. Ooh, that's a little bit tough. Gambit takes console damage. He's gone. This card gets discarded. Alright. Then we're going to use 2 resources here. Play Spider Girl. After you play from your hand, stun and confuse a minion. Stun and confuse Yarok again. Yarok's just chilling. He's not able to do anything. And then she'll be readied up. Then we'll use a resource here to play Alpha Flight Station. So 1 cost support. We can exhaust it as an action to choose and discard a card from hand and then draw 1 card. But we're in Alter Ego, we can draw 2 cards instead. Alright, next we have Nick Fury, Thor for 2, clear off the main. It will take a consequence of damage. If she attacks, she maxes out. And I want Captain Marvel to take this thing. I don't think I'm ready for the overkill hit. Yeah, let's end our turn. We're gonna ready back up. Unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna drop it to we're gonna play this before we end our turn because it's free to play, 0 cost side scheme. Comes in with 2 per player threat. If we defeat it, we can search your deck and discard off for an attack event, add to your hand. Let's play that. Okay, now we end our turn, drop it to 5. Okay, I feel like we're getting Thor can block the hit for us, which would be really good. Alright. It's Captain Marvel's turn. She's going to add 1 to the main. She's going to attack us. We'll block with Nick Fury. And with a base of 2, here's the boost 0. So 2 damage takes out Nick Fury. And then she attacks, so she gets energy counter. But we have to attack her to proc the thing there, even though there's 4. Yara's going to attack us. He's stunned. Nothing happens. We get 1 face down counter card. Captain Marvel's helmet plus 1 scheme. She also gains stalwart. Okay, so we can't confuse her. After you make a basic attack against Captain Marvel, spend 3 use of the same type to discard it. We have Sunfire actually, so okay. We have a lot of stuff going on here. Let's mission to draw a card. We're going to man the wall, reduce the cost by 1 for a minion. Helicarrier, reduce the cost by another 1 to play Sunfire for free. Whenever he enters play, spend an energy resource. Queen card declare the wall to be energy. Choose an attachment with the text hero action hero response. This is hero response. Discard. So let's just get rid of that. So now she loses stalwart. Very, very good there. Okay. Then what do I want to do here? I almost want to take a hit and then heal and have Thor, because I'm gonna probably have to take another hit in the future. So okay, let me think here. Throg. I didn't want to play Throg here as well. We have too many allies. So okay, we're gonna swing for 2. We'll take Yang-Ra out, so I get that last glory counter. So we have 3 counters here on Hall of Heroes now. Yang-Ra is defeated. Finally. Okay. Then, I want to go ahead. Oh, wait, sorry guys. We're not gonna do that yet. Hold up. I gotta play Throg. Man. Okay, so he's still alive with 4 damage. I gotta play Throg first, guys. What are we doing here? We got a max on the ally limit. I think we do Spider Girl swings for 2 on Captain Marvel, brings her from 8 down to 6. Okay, so we did that. Spider Girl takes a constant damage and a force response after. Oh, she has to attack Spider Girl. That's fine. So we place an energy counter on here, and then Captain Marvel attacks that character. It does 4 energy counters. So remove all her counters, and she's gonna attack with overkill on this character. So she's hitting for 1, 2. Here's the boost. 3, 4. So 4 damage. She takes 1, 3 bleeds over to hero Captain Marvel. Drop down 9 life, and Spider Girl is defeated here. Oh, it goes in our discard pile. What am I doing? Okay. All right. Now I want to play Throg, so we'll use. I kind of want to triples though. Do we have another resource? Let's rechannel here. So spend an energy resource right here, heal a damage, and then draw a card. Maybe we can get a double for Throg. If not, we'll just overpay the triple. We got Bring It. Then let's just play it. Draw one card for each minion engaged with you. With 1 minion, we're gonna draw 1 card. Okay, that's fine. All right, we'll use a triple resource here to play Throg. Whenever he enters play, if you're engaged with the minion, which we are, give him a tough. So these toughs will help us block the overkill from the villain Captain Marvel. We're gonna swing for 2, finally take Throg out. So then we get that last glory counter here. Where is it? On Hall of Heroes? Oh, we already put the 3. Okay. Well, Throg is Yang-Ra is defeated. so I forgot to take it back off, but we will have 3 now. All right, and then we're gonna do Psylocke's gonna swing at Captain Marvel, use her interrupt. Whenever she attacks, remove a silent counter, confuse the enemy, and do 1 damage to it. Then her attack won't go through, so she'll do a total of 2 damage here. But we'll only add 1 energy counter because it has to be an attack damage to add energy counters. Solid will take a consequential damage. Sunfire is gonna swing for 2, brings Captain Marvel from 4 down to 2. We add energy counter. Sunfire takes a consequential damage. And then almost want to just put this in the energy channel. Yeah, we're gonna spend, actually let's flip down to alter ego here. We're gonna use commander, draw a card. We're going to spend 5 energy resources right here to, as action, we can use an alter ego to put 5 energy counters on here, which is the max. Yeah, so let's put 5 counters on our energy channel. So we can blow this up for 10 damage. Oh, we can't kill her next turn, right? Because I believe she's the same thing as Iron Man. Yeah, okay. So she can't take damage when we flip her. And unfortunately, we couldn't flip her this turn. All right, that's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. And then we'll draw back up to 6. Hopefully we don't deck out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're gonna deck out. Okay, we deck out. We get Devil Face on kind of card. Dang it. And we shuffle this card pile back into the deck. Okay, so we're getting close to the kill. We just can't do it this next turn. I wish I had 2 more damage, guys. Maybe I should have just attacked with Throg to push her. That's okay. All right, so actually let's shuffle more here. All right, so villain's turn now. She's going to add 1 thread to the main, and she's going to scheme, but she's confused, so no thread gets added. Then she deals encounter card for a total of 2. First encounter card here is an assault, alter ego, so it's going to gain surge. Prizes interdiction. When reviewing alter ego, Captain Marvel schemes, place 1 counter on the energy channel. So this goes up to 3, and she's going to scheme with a base of 2, plus a boost of place 1 energy counter on energy channel. So it's going to be 4 counters. She schemed for just 2, so the man goes up to 4 here. 1 more encounter card. We got a shield soldier. When reviewed, put the topmost shield minion in the counter discard pile into play, engage with you. Topmost shield minion. Dang, where are the shield minions? This guy's shield. He has quick strike, but we're not ego, so quick strike does not trigger. Whenever he attacks, he's not going to attack. We have to give him +2 attack if he's attacking an unidentified traded character. All right, that's chilling now with our man on the wall. All right, back over to our turn. We're going to, I think we just pop our counters here. Yeah, we're going to have Sunfire swing for 2 on Captain Marvel. That'll bring it from 2 down to 0. Okay, he does not take constant damage. We actually first triggered the Force Interrupt. And then she's defeated here as well. Okay, a couple things will happen. So, okay, she has 22 life. Let's set that up here. After a leader, ally, or hero or ally attacks her, we place energy counter on here. So now there's going to be 5 counters. Her 1 review is due each player an encounter card, and then she cannot take damage this phase. So we get an encounter card, she cannot take damage anymore. So after there are at least 4, we remove all the counters because Sunfire just attacked her. And then she's going to attack that character before he gets a consequential damage. So she's going to attack Sunfire here with Overkill with the base of 3. Here's a boost, 1. So 4 damage on Sunfire, 3 Overkills to Carol. So we drop down to 7 life there with Overkill. Sunfire is knocked out with that hit. Okay, we're going to exhaust heal by 4. Brings back up to 11 life. So we could have blocked with Throg, but I chose not to. Okay. Okay, so did we do anything? Did we use Commander? I don't think we did. Okay, so these guys both scheme for 1, which is chill. We can't do damage to this face, so no point in trying to kill. Let's Mansion, draw a card. Let's save that, bring it. We're going to play X to get the double confuse off. So this is a hero action, so I can't use this as also a hero action. We're going to Helicarrier as a resource. Queen Carrier is another resource. And then this would be a third resource, so we can play Professor X. Whenever he enters play, choose one. We're going to pick the one to confuse the villain. Confuse her, but she has steady. X will Thor for 3 from the main, drop it down to 1. He'll take a consequential damage. Psylocke's going to attack Captain Marvel, remove a silent counter. She can't take any damage, but whenever Psylocke uses her ability, she can confuse the enemy, so she's fully confused there through a steady. Psylocke will take a consequential damage. So even though she can't take damage, we can still confuse her and trigger that effect there. Alright, and we have Throg with the tough. Almost want to play Thor here. Well, we have Alpha Flight Station. I don't think I play it here. I use it here though. Yeah, let's play Thor. We'll do 3 resources here, so I can play Thor. We max on our limit. We want this card one. Let's get rid of Professor X because he's gonna leave the round anyways if he stays in play. So we have Thor. He comes with toughness, and he'll be readied up. All right. So, oh, and I forgot. After Psylocke attacks Captain Marvel, we do have to trigger this because it wasn't attacked even though she didn't take any damage, so we get a counter on there. All right, and that is gonna end our turn. We're staying down here in Alter Ego, and we are going to kill her next turn. Let's drop it up to 6 here, and we'll be able to use our Alpha Flightization and man the wall and a bunch of stuff. We just want to attack events now. Okay. Captain Marvel's turn. She's going to add 1 to the main. She's going to scheme. She's fully confused with her double confused through the steady. So no threat gets added. Both minions scheme for 1, so the main goes up to 4 threat here. So even if she gets an advance, we're okay. We get an encounter card, total of 2. First one is Exhaustion. Dang it. Exhaustion Identity is going to surge. So that's less damage for us. Arrest Order with a Crisis and Hinder 1. So 4 threat here. And then when defeated, the defeating player discards the topmost shield minion in the encounter discard pile. And then use it. Wait. The defeating player. Oh, okay. When we defeat it, we have to deal the topmost shield minion to ourselves as an encounter. But we're not going to defeat it. We're going to go for the kill here. So 4 threat with a Crisis. So we cannot remove that from the main scheme while the Crisis side scheme is in play. Alright. And then last encounter card. Under Fire. Review top card in the counter deck. Master Plan plays 4 threat on each side scheme, so this goes up to 8, and then this goes up to 6. Dang it, I wanted to clear off, keep up the pressure, and that resolves that. Now the Under Fire is going to surge. We got an Assault, it's going to surge in Alter Ego. We got Shang-Chi, we got another minion here. When reviewed, choose an upgrade you control, and then discard that upgrade. Okay, we don't have the unregistered trade, so we can choose upgrade. Okay, so an upgrade. Oh, this or this. Oh, I'm losing man the wall here. Damn, we got 3 minions for man the wall, but that's my only upgrades. Freaking Shang-Chi. These are all supports? Yeah, dang it. Oh man, I should have kept endurance. Alright, so we lose man the wall for that. Yeah, but it's okay. None of these minions have guard, so we're ignoring all of them. And now that it's a new round, Captain Marvel can take damage, right? She cannot do damage. Yeah, she can take damage. It's phased now because it's a new round. Okay, I think we got Exhaustion, Master Plan, and Under Fire that last round. So that's pretty rough. Okay, back over to our chart. We have Bring It though. So let's Commander to draw a card. Let's Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Let's use our Alpha Flight Station, exhaust this card, discard a card from her hand. Oof, they're all energies here. Ah man, what do I discard? I guess a Bring It. A Bring It can feel Alpha Flight Station. I mean the energy channel, the next one we're going to play, that's fine. We'll discard or Bring It, and then we'll draw 2 cards because we're in Alter Ego. Okay. Next, what are we doing? Do we want, can Thor wipe everyone out? No, he can't, because they'll all live. We're going to flip up here to hero form. We are going to, actually just nothing to think about. I think we just do this. Okay, Helicarrier is going to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. So full-time blast only 2 costs. This would be a double resource to play it. Oh wait, I want the energy. Actually, okay, wait. First, before we do that, why don't we just play Bring It? Draw 1 card for each minion engaged with you. We have, wait, sorry guys, before we flip the hero form, I forgot about this. We're gonna Hall of Heroes here. Exhaust is remove 3 glory counters to draw 3 cards. Forgot that was there. So we draw 3 cards with the Hall of Heroes. Then we're gonna play Bring It. Draw 3 cards now as a hero action hero form. Remember, we had so much coming. Alright guys, this is pretty crazy. Alright, so we got 5, 10, 14 cards in our hand right now. Okay, we're not gonna use the allies, I think. We're just going to ignore our allies and the minions and just do some damage here. So let's do helicarrier. Wait, okay. Queen carrier will generate a energy resource, and this will be a double. So we can play photonic blast because we spent the energy for it. Here, I should attack you 5 damage enemy. If you use the energy, we can draw a card. So we're going to blast Captain Marvel for 5. Brings us from 22 down to 17. We draw a card. She gets an energy channel counter, 1 up to 2. Then with our huge hand, we're gonna use a triple resource here, so we can play a second photonic blast here. Do 5 damage to Captain Marvel. Brings from 17 down to 12. We draw a card with energies, and then we get a counter here. All right. Then we're going to use our energy channel. So we only have max 1 in play at a time. So we discard this card as a hero action. And then do 2 damage to enemy for a max of 10 for each energy counter here. So it is attack though, but we have 5 counters. So that's going to do 10 damage to the villain. Bringing her from, let's throw it over here. Bringing her from 12 down to 2. She gets a counter here. So she's going to attack us with overkill right now. So we remove all 4 counters. She attacks with a base of 3. We're going to block with Throg. Here's a boost. 3 plus 2, so 5 damage. Knocks out the tough from Throg, so he stays alive here. And the overkill won't go over because Thor never died. Then we're going to play a second energy channel because it's max 1 per player. We'll just put it over here. And then we can spend X energy resources. Let's do 5 energy resources right here to put it all in this energy channel. And then we will get the 5 counters. We're going to discard this. And then do 10 more damage to Captain Marvel. Brings her down to 0. And let's do overkill here. So we have down 0 and then 8 overkill. And then we can do, what else we got going on? We have, we can play Nick Fury, but then I can't play Snow Guard. That's fine. So we can play Nick Fury, we'll do this. So 4 resources here to play Nick Fury. Do 4 more damage to Captain Marvel. We max on the Owl limit though. Let's discard Throg. So that will bring her to 12 overkill there. And then Nick can swing for 2. That's going to be 14 overkill. Thor can swing for 3. That's going to be 17 overkill. Psylocke swings for 1. That's 18 overkill. Psylocke, she's defeated with consequential damage. Thor will lose a tough. Move everything out. And then we got Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the spell play by 1. 2 resources to play Spider-Woman. And Spider-Woman here can swing in for another 2 damage on Captain Marvel. That's 20 overkill there. And yeah, consequential damage on Spider-Woman. So how much? We did 42 damage there, I think, right? Because she was at full life because she couldn't take damage the last round. So we brought her down 0. And we did a 20 more damage there for the overkill there. Yeah, it would have been cool if she didn't have the thing where she couldn't take damage as phase, because then we could have went for a crazy big push. But yeah, we're not able to do that because of that nasty one revealed on stage 4s where they can't take damage that phase. But that's okay. We're still able to get massive damage here. Well, we're able to get probably more damage with that. Yeah, all right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this mirror matchup with Captain Marvel versus Captain Marvel. And we're the superior one because we play 2 photonic blasts and 2 energy channels, blowing that up. This is 10, 20, 30 damage. Yeah, Captain Marvel, tons of damage here. I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.